welcome back to another episode of Sailor Moon. This is episode 19. The last episodes, we've mostly got a little more story. Usagi is starting to become a little more bearable. Hopefully she continues to become more bearable because... Oh god, girl, like... Seriously, like, I don't think every girls from the 90s in Japan acted like her, and so it's driving me insane that she's like... Because one thing I know about older anime and a lot of anime in general is that they try to make the main character relatable to the group of people that it's, like the anime is catered to. So, for example, Sailor Moon is considered a, Theon or whatever, I can't remember. It's a genre that caters towards younger teenage girls, but like Sailor Moon's like over the top for everything. It's like Dragon Ball Z, you know, any of the shonen genre style is more like 15 to like 20-year-old boys. But this is more like 15 to like 20-year-old girls, but it's still like Sailor Moon just over the top. The other girls are fine. Like the other girls' personality is fine. The idea of the show is fine. So I'm hoping she gets better. So without further ado, let's get into it and see if she improves anymore, because she slightly has. I guess they're really like building her up. Oh, this is a recap episode? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, like, don't tell me it's a recap. I do not like recap episodes. If you're new to the channel, know that I do not like recap episodes. Especially since I'm watching a lot of these in a row, so I don't really need all the recap. Now, if there's a little story involved, I'll skip the little recap part and go back to stuff I haven't seen. I'm sorry if this is one of those ones that ends up being like that. Like, recap really makes sense when you're watching it weekly and need a little, like, update and, you know, reminder of things. But when you're watching, like, 3 or 4 episodes a day, which I watch more like 2 to 3, but you don't need it as much. Yeah, they all say the same thing, but they don't have main character plot armor. Again, bro, find out who she is, make her transform, then watch her transform, watch her untransform, find her family, kill the family, or kill her when she's not noticing because she's so oblivious to everything, and your issues are done. Like this attitude right here is more normal for like a younger girl, but like her over the top crying is beyond over the top. Oh, I take it that's part of the plan. He's gonna lure a bunch of girls in and try to figure out which one's there. Well, good job, do that. That's the plan. Do it, or backtrack it somehow. Oh goodness, yep, yep. Like he needs to find out who Sailor Moon is. He needs to find out that's Usagi, and then he can hit her hard. That was the most unreassuring high at the same time. So yeah, because you old. Oh, they already have toys of them, little stuff or plushies. Jealousy's real. Like, this is the part that drives me insane. She's like over the top. Like I get it, be a little whiny, but like I just want to Spartan kick her off the side of a cliff. You're not gonna suspect the one girl with pigtail with bun tail pigtail things that's blonde. Like there's no suspicion. Like, are we the only ones that notice hair color in this entire like show? This is one of those episodes. So got it, got it. This is definitely one of the that scream. This is a show for young girls. Most episodes are like, yeah, this is tolerable by everyone, but this one's screaming it. Oh well, it's part of the story, and like I said, the story is actually quite interesting, and I want to see more about the queen. And it's gonna be a slow build, so I gotta get through the whole series. Oh my god, girl. I'll be able to be like, suddenly she doesn't have a cold anymore. This is the first time that actually recognizes a villain. But like without any hesitation. Usually she's like so blinded by like love or some random thing that she's into. Gosh. Alright, upgraded to 5 brain cells, I guess. Man, at the rate she's going, she's gonna have a total of like maybe 50 brain cells by the end of this. Oh, okay, so it really is like a split personality kind of situation. But he has no control period over it. Okay. I'm just curious what he's actually gonna do with this. Like, is this all just like shows, or is it something gonna? Oh, okay, materialized. Typical Usagi, terrified of everything. Oh wow, we're gonna see Tuxedo Mask actually fight. Easily just throws a rose and runs away. Damn, dude's got some like palm strength, I guess, or grip strength, I guess I should say. I just thought of something to get them out of this situation super easy. Doesn't she have the little pin? Can't she be like, I want to be a sexy parachute girl or a pretty parachute lady and have a parachute? Could she just like do that, or like mountain climber or something and have the tools of I guess it would lose her identity, but still, like, it would save them, right? Like, am I just crazy? Dude's got a math. He's gonna go after Naru, isn't he? Alrighty, well that's the end of that episode there. A much better episode in some ways, a much worse episode in other ways. Like I said, these episodes are so hit and miss. But again, I had someone explain in the comments, which again, this is a recorded ad, so I'm sorry I responded to you. But each episode has such little story and such little progression. I think this one had some of the most, but also had some of the more annoying moments because he's Usagi. I'm sorry, I can't help but complain every time. But I really want to see the other sailors because again, each of the other sailors seem to be a lot easier on the ears and eyes. I guess I don't know how to put that into words, but like they're like much I can deal with them better. But this one we got more about Tuxedo Mask. That was really fascinating. His Tuxedo Mask he is the other guy, but I forgot the guy's name because I'm bad with name. But he like has a split personality. Is it triggered when there's like a certain amount of evil aura around, or is it when Sailor Moon turns into Sailor Moon? I guess I'll find out. Well, that's it for this one. If you're liking the video, smash that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next.